good morning or good evening. Come, let's lie down. Come. So come into your child's pose. Come all the way down. Hands are long in front of you, and you're just resting your forehead down or resting your belly down. And just let yourself settle in as you just feel a sense of the whole of your body. Let your head drop. Let your belly settle. Let your bum. Just let gravity take it down. Nice. Walk your hands over towards the right. And when you've gone as far as you can, then bend your right elbow and bring your right hand just to rest on the floor beside your right calf. And then drop your head down and push a little bit into that right hand, and it'll support your torso. And you can lean a little bit towards the left as you do so. Settling, breathing, lengthening. Nice. And then walk your left hand back to center, right hand back to center, and then walk both hands over towards the left. When you've gone as far as your right hand can go, bend your left elbow, bring it to rest to the floor, and push a little bit down so you can lean into that right arm. Settling in, noticing, feeling. Nice. And bring your right arm back to center, bring your left arm back to center. Come up into your cat, rounding your back, tuck your chin under. Lifting your chest and look forward. So as you travel from the rounding into the arching, see if you can move your whole spine. Is your pelvis moving? Is your neck moving? Nice. And then come to a neutral spine. Bring your right fist to the floor and then pull your right elbow back. And then bring your right fist to the floor. So you're pulling it back into lawnmower. Pull your right elbow back. Bring it down. And one more time. Pull your right elbow back. And bring it down. Other side. Left fist to the floor. Pull your elbow back. Bring it to the floor. Pull your elbow back. Floor. And your knuckles end up right beside your chest and your elbows pulling back towards the ceiling. And floor. Nice. Bend your right elbow. Bring your fingers to the front of your shoulder. Bring your elbow to the floor. And back up. Elbow to the floor. Neutral. Elbow to the floor. Neutral. Other side. Bring your left fingers to your shoulder. Elbow to the floor. Keeping your right arm straight. Neutral. Elbow to the floor. Neutral. One more time. Elbow to the floor. Neutral. Both hands to the floor. So stretch your right leg long so your toes are on the floor and you're really strong and steady into that right leg. Bring your left fist to the floor and then pull your left elbow back into lawnmower. And then slowly, each stage of this, decide when you want to stop. Look towards the left. Stay there. So, or bring your fingers to the front of the left shoulder, dial in your twist a little bit more, and then extend your arm. So if you feel any discomfort in the front of your shoulder, then bend your elbow or bring your hand to your hip. So you're pushing your right hand down, you're strong and long into the right leg, and you're reaching long and strong through the left arm. Nice. Bend your elbow. Turn towards the floor, both hands down. Change. Left foot is long. Bring your right fist to the floor. Pull your elbow back. So you can pause here. You can stop here. Okay. Or turn your head towards the right. Fingers to the right of your front of your shoulder. Pull your elbow up. So the pulling of your elbow up actually moves that it's your rib cage that's dialing in the twist, not your shoulder that's doing all the work. And then extend your arm up towards the ceiling. Get long into that back leg, reaching into your fingers, pushing down into your hand. Nice. Bend your elbow. Come all the way down. Push back, downward dog. And just have a bit of a wiggle. Feeling the length of your spine, the push of your hands. And then drop both knees down. Let them tap the floor. Push back and downward dog. Both knees down, tap the floor, or whatever version of that you do. Push back, downward dog. One more time. Knees down, touch. Pushing back. Nice. Right knee down, let it touch. Come back up. Left knee down, let it touch. Come back up. One more time each side. Right knee down, touch. Left knee down, touch. Super cool. Walk your hands or your feet forward. Walk your hands back. Bend your knees enough and bring your fists to the floor. Oh, just feel that. Your bum is sticking out long behind, and again, pull your right hand back, pull back into lawnmower. Stay here, or see what it might be like to straighten your right leg. Nice. Bend your right knee. Bring your right fist to the floor. Other side. Draw your left elbow back. Lawnmower. And bring your fist to the floor. And pull your left elbow back. Lawnmower. Pause there. Stay there. Or straighten the left leg. Nice. Bend your knee. Lower your hand down. And then really sit down into your bum a little bit more. Feel like you're solid into your legs. And we're going to do a double lawnmower. So pull both elbows back. And then bring them both down. Touch the floor. And then pull them both back. And then keep that shape and just bring your hands to your knees. Don't lose the sense of connection. And squeeze your shoulder blades together. And draw your shoulders away from your ears. And then gently just wiggle your neck a little bit. And just feel what is happening here. And down, up towards your ears, and down. Nice. Round your back, slowly rolling up. Hands to your hips, just roll out through your hips. And so as you roll, it's always this really wonderful moment of feeling the groany places. I think what I love is I just feeling, just going, oh, wow, I can feel me. I can feel the sense of me right now, and I'm tracking how I am and where I am. Nice. Come stand to the front of your mat. So reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor, stretch your right leg long, step it back into your lunge, step back into a plank. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. And bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Look way down the beach. Somebody was saying they're really looking forward to getting to this beach that I keep talking about. So look way down. And then look over your right shoulder. And so my legs are still engaged as I look over my shoulder. My toes are floating. Look over your left shoulder. And back. Bring your right hand to the floor beside you. And look high to the right. And then soften. Lower your head down. And then bring your left hand to the floor. Look high to the left. And coming down. Nice. Keep your elbows on the floor. Push back into your cat. All the way back. Push back into your dog. And then help your left foot forward. Oh, right foot forward. So whatever way you do, that might be where you just swing your foot forward or drop your knees. Lift and step your right foot forward. Stretch your back leg long. Nice. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. All the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift. And look forward. Hands to the floor, left leg stretches back. Step back into your lunge. Step back into your plank. Knees to the floor. belly to the floor. And bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Look, lift your toes, squeeze your bum over to the right, over to the left. Right hand to the floor, high, and sweeping low. The left hand to the floor, high and low. Keep your elbows where they are. Push down, reverse backwards. Hands to the floor. Push back into your dog. And then step your left foot forward. Whatever way you do, drop your knees, rise up, step your foot forward, come back down, or whatever version. Stretch your back leg and step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Nice. So come lie on the floor. We're going down on the floor today. So all the way down, and just bend your knees and bring your feet to the floor. So I was thinking about it this morning, like we've spent months on the floor, which is really quite phenomenal. The amount of yoga that we've done together now. It's really amazing. So feet are flat on the floor. And your arms are resting wherever you like. And then lift your right foot up and bring your right ankle to rest on top of your left knee. And so let your knee move away from you. And so that's the figure 4, okay, when your knee is away. And then when your knee moves towards you and your legs are kind of in a fan, that's the fan shape, okay? So knee moves away, figure 4, and the knee moves towards you, but your foot stays on the side of your knee all the time, or the front of your knee. Knee moves away, knee moves towards. So knee moves away and then lift your left foot off the floor and squeeze this shape towards you. So you're squeezing the shape towards you. You're not using your arms at all. Lower your foot to the floor and then let your legs drop down towards the right and then naturally come into the fan when you do that. Nice. Come back up to center. Figure 4, squeeze it towards you. Down. Fan, let it fall to the right and center. 4 towards you. Really squeeze it in. Fan, let it drop down towards the right. Feel the length into the left side as you do that. One more time. 4, squeeze it towards you. And fan, let it drop. Nice. 4, squeeze it up towards you. Brace yourself with your elbows onto the floor so feel really solid into your elbows. And then rock this shape from side to side. So the experience of the two different buttocks, the two different sides of your belly will be very different here. So as I travel towards the right, I feel more into the left belly. But when I travel towards the left, my right buttock tells me about the stretch that's happening. So they have different shapes. And so obviously there's going to be different sensations. I just noticed that there's a sweep of sensation as you rock over towards the left. Nice. Lower your left foot to the floor. Change. Right foot, left ankle up on top of the right knee. And just let your knee travel towards you. Fan. Knee away. Figure 4. Towards you. Fan. And away. Figure 4. And then begin to connect into this. So figure 4, draw that up towards you. So you're squeezing your right knee up towards you, which is really stretching the left. Foot to the floor, drop your fan down towards the left and back up to center. Up towards you, squeeze it in, and then down towards the left. And just feeling your abdominal muscles. You don't have to think about, I need to engage them. They are engaging, definitely. Your pelvis, your hips, your buttocks, your legs, they're all working. And so the work of us isn't to engage things extra, it's to feel like we're connected through our bodies. It's to feel a sense of grace and connection and listening to the wellness of us and modifying according to our bodies, our knees, our feet. Great. One more time. Rock down towards the left And then come back up to center. Brace your elbows into the floor and begin to rock this shape from side to side. And now, when you go to the left, it's okay. And when you go to the right, you'll feel that sweep of sensation through your buttock again. Different buttock, similar sensation. And just feel that. Rocking, connecting. Nice. Come back up to center, bring both feet to the floor. So arms are long beside you. Push your feet down, roll up along your spine, pushing your heels really firmly down into the floor, and just feel this like, whoa, wow, so cool. Well, that's what I'm feeling. Because the front of my hips that we were closing and really connecting into are now lengthening. And they're just going, wow, there's so much space, and this is amazing. Just feel that. It's like, whoo. And slowly lowering down. Nice. So keep your arms long beside you. Draw your right knee up onto your chest. Stretch your right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Stretching into the heel, feel a length through the back of your leg. Lower your right leg down until it floats just above the floor. Stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling, and then push your left foot down and lift your hips off the floor. Lowering down. So I want to move my left foot a little bit closer towards me. It isn't quite in the right position. So notice where your left foot is and adjust accordingly. Lift your hips off the floor. Lowering down. Hips off the floor. Lowering down. And again, hips off the floor. Lowering down. Next time you rise, we're going to hold it. So lifting, whatever distance up you go, 1 inch, 10 inches, whatever. Your hands can be long beside you, or I like holding my belly often in these poses. Nice. Lower your bum to the floor. Squeeze your right knee up onto your chest, hug it in, and then stretch the left leg long till it floats just above the floor. Nice. Bend both knees, both feet to the floor. Arms are long beside you. Draw the left knee up onto your chest. Stretch your left leg long, really surging into your heel. Feel a stretch through the back of your leg. Lower your leg down until it floats just above the floor. And traveling up, your leg is straight up towards the ceiling. Again, I want to walk my right foot a little bit closer to my bum so it's in the right place for lifting. And then lift and lower down. Lift, lower down. Lift, lower down. One more time and hold it. Lift and just pause there. Nice. Lower your bum to the floor. Squeeze your left knee up onto your chest. Stretch the right leg long. Nice. Both feet to the floor. So we're going to look at 2 different arm positions. So bend your left, bring both arms wide beside you. Bend your left elbow. And then like a glider, glide your left hand across in front of your face and reach it over towards the right hand. So it kind of slides down the right arm. So my left hand is over towards my right. And then come back. And then when you travel back, your elbow bends and it lands on the floor. So that's bent elbow gliding. So stretch your left arm long and slowly glide your left arm overhead until it comes towards your left hand as well. So that's straight arm gliding. And if you have anything going on with your shoulder, be really wary of that one, okay? So that one really meets, if you have any dysfunction, be careful. So if you have anything going on with your shoulder, keep your elbows bent, okay? I'll do it with the right elbow. Bend your right elbow. And then glide your right hand across in front of your face and bring it down towards the left hand. And reach beyond your left hand, maybe. Come back. And then straighten your arm. Again, listen, if you have anything going on with your shoulder, keep your elbow bent because this will meet the whole of your shoulder girdle. And then coming back. Okay, so we're gonna do all kinds of amazing things now. So drop both knees down towards the right. Bend your left elbow and glide your left hand over towards the right. And then as you pull your left elbow back, pull your left knee up towards your right shoulder. So my left knee is traveling up and my left elbow is traveled back. And then reach out forward. Your left leg travels back, your left arm travels forward. So you're gliding forward and backwards. And it's like this amazing, what's it like? How would I describe this? Just this kind of yummy engine, this kind of connected flow of reaching. It's like whole body movement. Nice. So stay at that level or begin to swing a straight arm behind you and kick a straight leg forward. So maybe now you're moving a whole straight arm forward and a straight leg back. Just feel that. Swinging. So they're staying in one straight line with each other. One more time because we're running out of time. Nice. Come all the way back. Both arms wide. Drop both knees down to the left. Bend your right elbow and glide it over. And then as you pull your right elbow back, pull your right knee forward. So just gliders with your right arm, right knee. Gliding. And gliding. One more time. So if you want to stay here or begin to swing a straight arm and a straight leg, and it's like they're the pendulum of your body is trying to stay in a really straight line. And so you're kind of getting this sense of a rolling, reaching, very dynamic sense of your body. Nice. Come all the way back. Land on the floor. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. And then just drop your right knee down into the middle. Come back up. And then drop your left knee down into the middle. And come back up. Bring the soles of your feet together. And just pause there. Just hands on your belly. 11 days till the solstice. As we travel into the deep of the year, there's this moment, there's something about the solstice for me. So at the moment, the sun is traveling across the sky and it's slowing down. It's like the train coming into the train station. It doesn't travel really fast in. It slows down from Oranmore. Oranmore is outside of Galway. It slows down and then slowly it comes to a stop. And same thing when it's taking off. It doesn't take off really fast. It slowly takes off. And then it's traveling down the road. So right now, the sun is traveling incredibly slowly because on the 21st, it changes direction. The train takes off. The light takes off into the year. Oh, I don't know what it is. I just get so excited. Nice, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Just draw your knees up towards each other. Squeeze your knees together up towards your chest. Just rock a little bit from side to side. Maybe stretch. Just feel the whole of your body. And then in your own time, slowly coming up. And have a great day. Just notice, like we did before, notice the light. Notice that which is just reflecting out there at the moment. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.